Yeah, thank you, Razvan. I will be as short as possible. I have very long presentation of 20 slides, but I will try to make the presentation within just few minutes
Thank you,
to
Roman.
concentrate on the most important points. Yeah, good. So actually, this is just few words about how our system works. Actually, we can share this presentation with those who are interested. It's absolutely open. But the idea of this slide is to show that we took huge volumes of big data to transform into the valuable information. So the service itself, it works based purely on the official data. So we do not take AI generated data and so on at all. So what we do, we took data from databases like, for example, United Nations Comtrade database, or from Global Trade Alert. So this is a Switzerland-based company providing regulatory insights about the current trends and so on, from the WTO and many other sources.
So are all reliable data, not produced data by AI?
No, only original, and we work with raw data. For example, if we talk about UN Comtrade, we don't even take the data that they are showing on their site. We took from them the original files submitted by each country to them for further processing. So it's actually it's customs statistic that is produced by each country out of 200 and more countries of the world. So what is important as well on the right side of this window, you see the system, how it works. This is the look of our personal profile of any user. And actually the idea that there is no interaction with people, any user can introduce the name of the product, country, and that's all. Then putting the button to produce report, and it is producing in real time. It will take like few minutes for people to get the report.
And very easy. So, you don't need super skills to generate a report. Anyone can do it.
Not at all. So our idea was to make it as simple as possible. And we would like to know from people just the name of the product. And even on the side, there is a service that helps them to define this HS code, the name of the product, and so on. And the country or the list of countries. That's all. So if we talk about the textile coverage. So as our system covers more than 5,000 different products, not only textiles, we tried to take the number of textiles goods covered. And what we calculated, it's more than 1,200 goods categories covered by the system.
Can I intervene here, Roman? I think we have to say that you are following the custom clearance international codes, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. This all our classification and categorization of goods is based on harmonized system. This is internationally accepted classification by United Nations and by more than 200 countries of the world.
Correct.
This is standardized. And if we talk about specific products for textile, first group, the biggest one, yarns, fabrics, and related products. It's more than 687 product categories. Here I provide some examples. For example, it may be like wool fabrics with wool component more than 85% of combed wood, for example, and so of combed wool, and so on. It's very detailed categorization, and all international trade is categorized across the 687 products, and for each product we have data on more than 100 countries. If you just multiply these figures, you will receive like 68,000 product categories.
Let's say a lot of them. Let's say a lot of them.
It's a huge number. And second, it's garments and clothing accessories, and it's more 376. For example, it may be like trousers for men produced from cotton or from wool or something like that. Then we have household textile articles as well, very good and big category, and I believe it is growing and very interesting, like kitchen textile and so on. And as well, equipment. So it's more than 42 product categories of different types of equipment for machinery, for fabrics production, for sewing, and many, many other types. And all these products covered across more than 100 countries. So, and I believe it's a very good coverage for any participant of the market.
Right.
Here as well, we provide even more detailed description of the examples of the codes, and but again, this may be provided separately.
Right.
So this is just some visualization that we taken from our reports that are generated to show people that. So we have different types of analysis, different structures for analysis, structural analysis, dynamic, time series, and so on. And different types of reports available. So people can choose 4 types of reports currently generated by our service, covering different aspects of what people need.
Right.
So this is few words about the case studies that I already mentioned about this global analysis of fabrics. And as I said, there are so few types of reports that covered by our service. It's product country report, cross-country, and country-to-country reports. Again, all the information may be found as well on our site, so therefore I will stop here. And actually, what is the most important is the affordability of our service for any manufacturer, exporter, and so on. The idea, as I said in the very beginning, of automation is not just to speed up the processing of data and generation of report, but as well to minimize the price of the reports. And for example, if you talk about the most popular report, it's cross-country report. This is the analysis of any set of countries. For example, people like to analyze European market, like 30 countries, for one specific product. And we do we do this report for just $49 US. If you look in internet and would like to buy pre-prepared reports from other suppliers, it will cost starting from $500 and more. So what we managed to do,
and they are already done. You cannot change anything. And here you can customize your report as you like. That's a very nice.
Absolutely. Yes. And what is the most important, when you request this customized report, it will be produced based on the freshest data available at the moment of request.
Right.
For example, if you request the same report in 3 months, it will be already different from what you asked a month before.